My dear friends, I would like to begin this Sunday reflection with a very interesting incident. There were children who were disabled children, and very many of them are handicapped. Once there was a sports arranged for them, and these children had to cover up a certain amount of space by running. And you know that it is not easy for them to go. As they all started, every one of them were cheering them. Come on, jaldi chalo. Come on, come on. And they were trying their best to move, and it was very, very interesting to see that. Some children were in front, some were at the back. Now suddenly, one of the children fell down. And then the other children started looking here and there, and they did not find one of their companion. The others were encouraging them. Go ahead, come on, finish the line, doesn't matter. Then one of the children looked back and started walking back. Similarly, the other children also did the same thing. And finally, all of them went back, lifted the child, and slowly, all of them reached the finishing line at the same time. And they were greatly cheered by the crowd over there. When you think of this incident, these masoom, innocent children perhaps did not know that it was a race. They had to win. But they knew one thing, that as they were looked after by people who were concerned about them, they too had to be concerned about one of their little ones. That is exactly what they did. My dear friends, today Jesus says the same thing, that we are all competitors, no doubt about it. But we should be such people where greatness comes not by dominating over others, but by proper competition and by caring for one another. So that is not usually done. We all want to come first. We all want to earn a lot of money. And sometimes we even deceive people, tell lies. We cut short the life of others. And this goes on every way. Today in the gospel we see the disciples who followed Jesus Christ. They are very happy, no doubt about it. They know that Jesus is a Messiah. That is a great miracle worker. That is a great preacher. And hence they expect something from him. And today they are asking themselves, which one of us is going to be the greatest in the kingdom of Jesus? Jesus somehow perceives what they are thinking, and he calls a little child and puts that child before them and tells them, you want to be the greatest? Look at this child. Unless you become like this little child, you will not enter the kingdom of God. What did Jesus actually mean? Did he mean that they all should be childish? Bachpana? Not at all. He wants us to excel, no doubt, in life. We got to work hard. But at what cost? That is the question. That we cannot leave people out just because they are feeble, just because they belong to another caste, just because they don't have the money, just because they are sick, just because they are disabled. That is the question. But when you do this, you have to suffer. As we see in the first reading today, that Jesus had to suffer because he was taking the path of truth, of righteousness. Therefore, Jesus says, seek first the kingdom of God, and all the rest will be added unto you. My dear brothers and sisters, you and I, we all want to compete. We want to come first. We want to earn a lot of money. We want to earn a lot of fame, no doubt about it. But what should we do? If we are really the children of God, if we truly say that we want to follow Jesus, then his values are quite different. Says one who wants to be the first, he will be last. He says one who wants to win his life must lose it. What does it mean? It means that it is not easy to do things without helping others, without serving others. The only motive and the only value that Jesus shows is the one of service. That doesn't mean we need to be slavish people. No matter how the great people are or how the great the authority, we need to oppose when things are wrong. Absolutely. That he himself did against the Pharisees and even against Pilate, were telling him, why do you beat me? But ultimately, our only value is this, asking the same question to ourselves. Who is the greatest in the kingdom of God? ईश्वर के राज्य में सबसे महान कौन है? वही है जो आगे होकर दूसरों की भलाई के लिए कार्य करता है, दूसरों के पैर धोने के लिए भी तैयार हो जाता है और दूसरों के लिए अपने आप को छोटा बनने के लिए तैयार हो जाता है. So my dear friends, it's a very important value that we need to take. No matter who we are, what religion we follow, I suppose this is a beautiful value and that will make us truly human, and truly human is truly godly. Yes, I wish all of you a wonderful day. God bless you.